What it do, my YouTube family? It's your boy CEO Tone. We back with another episode. And who's in the headlines today? Streets on Music. What we got going? The West Coast is back on that bullshit. They back on it. Adam 22, no jumper. They back in the bullshit. They back. We got content. It's not my fault. I don't make the news. I just report it. They got Billy Otto, because I guess Adam 22 doesn't have a relationship or doesn't have a good relationship, let me say, with 6ix9ine. Because he couldn't get that 6ix9ine interview that Vlad got. And that shit is going super viral everywhere. Already number one on Vlad for 2025. Vlad is chopping it up more than the fucking Colombians chopping coke uptown. What you want me to do? Billy Otto stood on that shit. He's talking like a guy. So if you don't know who Billy Otto is, he's a member. He's a 9 Trey member. He didn't get caught up in the 9 Trey indictment with Tekashi 6ix9ine, but he was around. If he's in the documentaries, he was one of the guys that was around. Somehow he didn't get caught up in the charges. But Billy Otto's really like that, and he was really around. You could see in all the publications, in the Hulu documentary, and all of them. He's in there. So Billy Otto is really like that, and he just came out of jail, and he's not rehabilitated. You could see by the vernacular. I know a motherfucker in the streets by how he talk, by the language that he uses, the verbiage in which he articulates and illustrates himself. That's how I know a motherfucker in the streets or a motherfucker he not active. And Billy Otto's still in the streets. And this is a great move for No Jumper and Adam 22, because they couldn't get the 6ix9ine, get some of that residual from the 6ix9ine universe. You see Jimmy Capo going crazy. Everybody in that circle is going crazy. The Billies is outside. Let's get into the interview.
Prove you wrong, you know what I'm saying? I can't take his word for stuff, so I'm not sure.
Right. Wait, while you were locked up this most recent time, did anybody give you a hard time, or was anybody like negative towards you because of the whole 6ix9ine incident?
Hell no, because I always been a real nigga. I already did 12. I ain't saying no disrespect. This new shit, this ain't nothing. These some young kids and shit. I'm on that.
There you go.
That fight shit went down from me. So
right.
I wasn't worried about nothing. People just wanted to know and ask questions and shit. And I felt like I don't really want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I did 2 interviews. I did a Vlad TV interview. I did a No Jumper interview. My No Jumper interview got the most views. We did 2.2 million views last time. We're trying to do 3 million views this time. But
we got it for sure. But okay.
He did 2.2 million views the last time he was on No Jumper, this platform. That's crazy. That 6ix9ine universe, I'm telling you.
So you get back. Are you in any way like surprised at the fact that like a lot of people felt like, damn, that's like 6ix9ine coming back to New York is just a death sentence. Like he's just gonna get murked right away. And then that has not really appeared to be the case. And like, I mean, he left New York pretty quickly. At first, it seemed like he was actually taking the whole being private thing pretty serious. But then as time goes by, like he actually makes a point of like really bragging about the fact that he's outside in Miami and everything without anybody around him. And then obviously you see the kind of end result of that when he gets jumped in the gym. But was that surprising to you that he's been able to move around so freely?
why do you think he was able to move around like that?
Because most of the people who want to kill him are locked up or scared because they know that he's a federal witness.
Billy Otto's still mad. Look at his demeanor. Look how he's standing. Look at his, he still wants that get back, you could tell. But he's not going to crash out. He knows what comes along with 6ix9ine. But that was the narrative. 6ix9ine, when he first came out, he wasn't quiet. He wasn't like Gunna. He was like, yo, he was standing on being a snitch. He's a snitch, and what? And we living in 2025, guys. The fans don't care about snitching. 6ix9ine is still moving around. He may not be streaming on Spotify, but he's still getting the bag. He's still moving around, despite him being the most prolific snitch in the rap history. And these guys are upset. These gang members that their homies are sitting doing 20, 25 years, Nuke and Harv are still locked up. And they upset. They ain't forget. They tight behind that.
People know you're a federal witness. You got mad security. Don't think he gonna got people with him.
Okay.
You think he really came to Brooklyn, New York, went out there or Miami with not even security? He even got beat up with his security when he was in the gym. He got people with him at all times, you know what I mean?
Really?
And the other part where he don't got people with him in like secluded parts of Florida or wherever the hell he was living is nice, really rich communities where they don't even probably know who he is and the type of people, you feel me? So it was, and that shit he did, it was like 5 a.m. It ain't like he was out there at 12 when he did it 5 a.m. with them kids. And
so you're talking about the video that he shot in Brooklyn after he was released? Because there was at least like one video that he shot there. It seemed like they blocked off the whole block when I saw it.
They probably did. The police station right there on the next block.
Okay.
That's right there on Broadway. You feel me?
You gotta get closer to the mic.
That's right there on Broadway. You've been to Brooklyn before. That's the main strip right there in Bushwick on Broadway.
Right.
That was the projects right there. The police station is right there. Something like come on.
Okay. So it's literally a situation where there's just like not enough people left who would even want to.
There's people that there's people that random people that would did that just for the name of the cloud. How you gonna?
So basically, they still upset. Billy Otto's still on that shit. He's not rehabilitated. Welcome home, Billy Otto. Non-Trey Billy. The non-Trays is going crazy. He's not rehabilitated. We see you, bro. You outside. You got that energy. Fuck it. I mean, that's what you want to do. They still mad at 6ix9ine. And I think this is a good look for Adam 22. He couldn't get that 6ix9ine interview, but he's going to get that proximity. He's going to get that 6ix9ine universe. He's going to get those views, those residual views that come from 6ix9ine shit. I'm hoping to get some residual views. And with that being said, I need y'all to like, subscribe, most of all comment. We trying to get the channel popping. This your boy CEO Tone, Streets on Music.